CEO Jim Farley recently made a statement on Yahoo Finance about the technician shortage, and the automotive industry is infuriated. One statement I'm going to focus on for you as the consumer and the technician is this.
This morning when I woke up, there were 6,000 bays in our dealerships with no technician. So can't get my car fixed. Nope. 2 weeks. Average wait is 2 weeks. Not because we don't have the parts.
That last part right there, not because we don't have the parts. Well, I'm going to take and flip that, and I'm going to show you the truth. This 2022 Ford F-250 7.3-liter gas V8 and a 10R140 transmission has had the transmission replaced 4 times under powertrain warranty. Each reman unit had a different complaint and condition that the customer noticed after picking it up. Finally, on the 4th reman unit, the customer took the vehicle to another dealership with an expert transmission technician that a couple of us do know. He was already suspect that the parts inside the reman unit are not updated. There are still issues and problems with the 10R140 with the CDF drum sleeve walking and shifting out of place. It was found that the C clutch and the D clutch had failed, and that was due to this condition. The technician overhauled and replaced and updated all the components and replaced the valve body assembly. After the repair, it was noted that everything was fine with the vehicle and the transmission was shifting properly. However, a couple of weeks later, the customer's already out of powertrain by mileage at this point, and it started having shift complaints yet again. This consumer brought the vehicle to us to go through and go behind everything that Ford had done to find and analyze a root cause analysis to determine what else is wrong with the vehicle. Now, if this was a suspect issue to where this is back at the dealership and the technician is still having to go take his time to go back through everything, follow bulletins to inspect for valve bodies, sticking valves, and do a technical overhaul, which is not a real overhaul, by the way. And if any sticking valves were found, then replace the valve body again. So then what if the technician at this point has the issue to where, well, I'm going to get back flagged because we had this repair that was already done, parts that were already replaced. Do we trust the warranty administrator? Are we trusting the leadership in the dealership to actually help us because we're getting paid way less under warranty? Now, how does this affect the consumer? The amount of time down that they're going to have the vehicle because of back order status on parts, this affects you as the consumer. The technician shortage and the reasons behind that affect the consumer. Waiting 2 weeks to get your car fixed has been something that's been around for the last 5 years. Now, what my findings were, there was about 7 sticking valves within the valve body and went through a repair procedure in order to fix the issues that were defective from the manufacturer. Now we're going to test if the valves move freely. They're all set down towards the solenoid. There's no Ford dealer tech that does this. Well, maybe a handful that I know. But are they getting paid that time to do that job? No, they're not. Half the time, most of these technicians at the dealer level that are doing anything under warranty, under your vehicle, are not getting paid. They're doing stuff for free, and they're tired and they're fed up with it. And this is a leadership problem. Either Jim Farley needs to figure out what's going on and why he's being told this misinformation and get down to the root cause, and some of those people either need to fix what they're doing and learn to lead correctly, or we just need to replace everybody, because it's apparently going to get to the point to where everybody's just going to lock their stuff up and move on out. It's every single day that I'm getting a text message or a phone call saying, I'm locking up, I'm done with it, and I'm moving on to open my own shop.